Okay, got contacted by one of the manufacturers in China. They do manufacture quite a lot of things, and so I think they call it the tier one. So they're the main manufacturers of lots of the things that you will find in the market, with very good brands on it. They manufacture for big brands. So we will normally go to, you can brand your own things, or one of these big brands will buy directly from them and just put the branding on. But this is the new technology that's coming out, and they call it the Photovoltaic Intelligent Optimizing Shutoff. So everybody, I'm sure most of the people will know what an optimizer is. So optimizer is basically, it looks the same like that. You put it in like this in your series of your panels. So if there's shading on any of these panels or some fault or anything, that will disconnect that panel, and the rest of the panel won't be affected, because if you've got any drop in your voltage or your amps, the whole string will be down for the period. So if there's shading for 3 hours on that, you won't get 3 hours of volts out of it. But if there's only shading on these two panels for 3 hours or whatever, or 4 panels, then those 4 panels will shut off, but the rest will still work. So that's basically the work of an optimizer. So if you've got any shading in your area on your panels and you struggle to get this big tree, sometimes when they install it, there was no shading, and the sun will change either in the winter or the summer or the spring. You will have shading on your panels, and that will have an effect on your production from your panel. So this does that. And then we also know about the shutoff. The most probably you get the string types, and then also you get the modular type. So this is also like a modular type. So it will shut off if there's anything, if there's power, or you can shut off it manually or whatever. So I'm not going to go in too much detail, but this is how it works. We'll go through the specs, but it will go onto each panel, and that will connect to one another, and that will go mainly into most probably your PV combiner box, into your inverter, your MPPT, and that will go out. But then you've got the smart, what do they call it? Photovoltaic Intelligence Gateway that works on Wi-Fi, and that will pick up everything, your performance and everything, and that will give you a live report and also some history. That's more or less, you can see all your consumption. They guarantee quite a lot of things. So income guarantee, efficient guarantee, safety guarantee. It can shut down in 10 seconds. The shutdown switch must shut down, bring the voltage down in less than 30 seconds to be classified as one. So just been through the test, going to other laboratories as well for tests. But so we don't have exact price now, but this is coming to the markets pretty soon. So the application scenarios: multi-orientation, the snow effect, the dust effect, the alteration loss, the shading loss, and the different angles, and works with double-sided panels. That's also another thing. Some don't work with it. So that's just some graphs that tell you how constant that will be, and won't change the whole time. So it will keep your system constant. So use it scenarios. It's on house rooftops, carports, and industrial. Did some videos as well. So if you can shut down the arc or the load, and you can shut off, it will help. I still feel there's a place for everything. Everybody knows how I feel about PV stop, that's needed, but these are prevention. It helps. This won't guarantee 100%. The problem always with anything, this is the problem, the MC4 connection, the human error. So, but if it's done correctly in the perfect world, then there's no problems. But so let's just go through it. So the power ratings basically for 600 watt for this stage. So most of the people use less than 600 watt panels, 600 watts. So that would be fine. The warranty period, they will give a 10-year warranty, and the life expectancy is 25 years. He's waiting for his certification, so he didn't include that yet. Oh, there it is. So it's CE. At this stage, they're going to go to UV, all those things. And yeah, so those are all the codes that it has to rely on. Quite a few things to be tested and added on. So yeah, basically it's a smart optimizer, as we call it as well. So the product specification, the efficiency, the DC input. So like I say, it's 600 watt, 70 volts, 15 amps. MPPT range is 10 to 70. So most of the panels of these days will fall into that, even the big ones. You will get bigger ones, but yeah, I'm sure you will have a solution for that later on. The output power is 0 to 600. So amps is 18 amps. So yeah, the functions: bypass cutoff function, yes. Automatic shutdown function, yes. Manual shutdown function, yes. DC overvoltage protection, yes. DVO overload protection, yes. Polarity reverse protection, yes. Short circuit protection, yes. Wireless data, yes. So the detection voltage, so it will start up 0.01, so they're very fine on that. The size, more or less than a kilogram. IP rating, IP68, very good. Data reporting cycle every minute. Wireless distance, it's 100 meters indoors and 30 meters outdoors. So on big plants you will have more than one of those, but yeah, most of the installations that would work 100% fine. So yeah, you get your cables is a bit longer. Working altitude, always a thing to look at. 2,000 meters. Most of South Africa you do get that. You might get higher than that as well. Then you must always watch it, what products you've got, because most of the things are sometimes 1,500 or 1,800, 2,000. There's not much people that will go higher than that, because there's all our engineers will tell you what all the losses and everything calculation in. So yeah, and this is just on the gateway. So the basic the warranty period is 3 years. So yeah, I think they do take in consideration lots of things, but the lifespan is 10 years. So, but yeah, it is what it is. The communication port, like I said, wireless is 100 meters indoor, 30 meters outdoor. Maximum number of that can connect to this unit is 30. So if you've got more than 30 panels, you just add another one. But yeah, number of antennas is 2, sample intervals is 1 minute. The reset button is self-reset button. You got that LED monitor by app, less than 200 grams, so it's very light. DC voltage 12, so you will have to plug it in somewhere. Certification at this stage, CE and Roche. So yeah, this is basically what the app will give you. The plant management, device setup, remote rapid shutdown, real-time physical layout. Device management, device operation, fault alarm, status review, power consumption statistics, and yeah, the data dashboard will give you day, week, income statistics. So I'm sure you can put your kilowatt hours in, and so that will tell you exactly how did you generate, and you can learn quite a lot from data, big data. Solar pilot monitoring, so this is, you will get all these on the computer website, so you can go into all those stats. But yeah, really looking forward to this product. Thank you Kylie for sending to us, and looking forward to it.